For ye papa ye kunu ye ka kosie no
obi gidie kire ne se onyankopon som hyiada kese eye fiada enti odi nhyiamu fiada afoforo som no memenda afoforo nso hyiam kwasiada na wonso ugidie ne sen me gidie kire me se ye bo akwada afoforo asua eye wonso ugidie kire wo se onipa nyini meye panini huru bone ne papa ehu hia ma no asubo ni nyina ye wosom mu gidie na wonso ugidie ene sen wuyi ntutu so dudu obi tua kofini ama ana korehye nko na wutua obi nso si wenum nyina ho nhia wonyamsom mu na wonso ugidie ne sen onyankopon baako asubo baako ena gidie enso baako na adan na gidie mu apapa yi gidie emu apapa ya na ene na agye yi odomankoma chiame me bisa o se ugidie ene sen wuyi ntutu so dudu obi tua kofini ama ana korehye nko na wutua obi nso si wenum nyina ho nhia wonyamsom mu
oya mama kai me nyonku bi asema na no bi obusa me se Kwasi ntie wi ase nanu ani o sori anopa na odidi mirika na chese wo dwade na okọ adwuma wo adwuma bi ya wo de sa chese wakotena adwuma no apon no abefie wa bere obedu yi so de bikra aduane obedi kura na edin ma wo na wa pe bebi na de nnompe yegu Na sa wa san sorry. Bini ya kwesi wa hanum say nana.
Kwasi.
Me sure say ya ne nana eje me ane ne ye adwuma de ye nim say enche bia na no ho hyeda mfa no. Ba ne ho to no. Ma oba ba be ye adwuma kra ne ne ka ho. Enti na enye sana ne yesusu no enka sa time na nka bia wo yade no kra no na nka bia ofiri mu anka me sure se ye beti ase ye but se wa yade wa tiapo no aba no asan ba be ye adwuma na po firim sa na wasan firim se no de ya reho
Because you're adding.
Yeah.
Because like you said, on Sesenka, a year before January 2020, Granny to say, Nanaja free more, but again, you know, but not when no one ton our bay Juma from January until 12 March, a COVID by. In fact, COVID gun in your first case 12 March, 2 weeks on, or Baby Juma. There was a mid March, and a Neji, Benuvoya say, on Nina Home Kakra. And na yare and sorry, yeah. And he said, who do you bragasi?
Me name what memory say bia niema wokai fiti time bia ushia na Nigeria so be ye adwuma ni despite media. Me name ni ade be kai no.
Because me share na Nigeria first time 2006 oh Hello FM. Oba on se sata na mo ba Hello FM ba be ye program kakra na masan ba akra nti one Kwadwo Dixon no bedi na otwe wo Hello FM sabre na mdi share na je first time na o ze fisa me va 2008 I me be join them o ha say no me ne no ne Kwadwo na etakan news especially 6 p.m. no me metia Kwadwo ono betra ha na Kwadwo atna ha yeti all side no so sada na arrangement etiesa na oyobi a ho raka so de ushia na je at random bo ekro bi edin aye titikro bodin oba kyerɛw the history behind sa ekro ni din no na wa kyerɛw sa nipa na e wo sa ekro no mu no ba bi omo firi nipa kora omo ye and all that you need to know about them na na je ba kyerɛw. And yes, be or book be more. Oh, the Usha na over now we say one new sinister or statiacano a year before. Inti,
University walking encyclopedia.
Because we there exactly the word. Bibia on trim. And now onim amamre any mamma and Kawaka and a ye Sebwe Santini. Etinka or her Santinino or Besha Santia Mamre. No what tia Santia Mamra. Nedian de a cutting across every Ghanaian culture. And a fair idea. Sa nipakuo no group of people and their culture. And enim or tiasie. And now ade ba so ana eye chese eye kokomano kra eye say bia ohini bi ubebisa no ohini bi na bakosem ana se bia se akonwa we yemfa ne se bia wo hia na jiti sa wo se na kokofu omuti akonwa tuntum so ana so omuti eye kokomano woni mo ohini bia nim bia ohini bia na bose ewo se akonwa na ohini ne te so no onim akonwa no history enim nipa otena akonwa no so kane enim enhyehyɛ akwan asa kuro no mfo no efa so si omo hene enti ye ka culture pa dia ragazi encyclopedia na kono in fact a whole library and a ashe kwa
well
God
you can see a can yen reader you can see a can yen reader but to the bia esisi na okan na nhwa na obia is okay well nipa ni ho nipa ne kono bia wudi ne ho adanse pa na many ametimi aka say oyobi adwuma mu hanam say otimi kana adwenkyere metimi kama adwenkyere no ohia mi ano aisa agra no oka na me say na naji memfa agra na enka bia o ono atimi ka ha kosi onim say adwuma obi ampe wasa me pena ampe wasa
Saa not here. Obetimi akatakatara ni aka de won busu ni retrim nyina a che. Owie ya obi epunu we ba akwasi o man pen dwade. That is the kind of person na oye.
Yeah.
Onye obi a ode asem o say last be o say o ka kire me say ono wote ono odwene na adwuma bi obekọ akoya gini sika bi ahye ne ho. Ntinya wo adwendwene e na ode ba be kan ne de nti ono odwene ne next move ho. Nti sa wo ye ne bibi na so officer sa de betwintwa na nemu a o ka kire wa na oja wo ho. No kon baby on fa ho de obeye ne ayi bia so ono odi bi mo e de oba na so hwe na so obuafu no no asa be pa ocho ono no odi bi no asa be pa ocho na okon baby. That's the kind of person I
think that the last time I'm attending me in the BC and Aboagye entertainment review me nye do fi in fact me be a gator me inside the apena me hu ne call and no friend me no see you and no tie and entertainment review na o tell me kan che na me akra say yes say na otwa na no adwen be see me trim say me hu na che enti aso hye nkran enti me akra no meni said that enhye no so but ne ho adwen be see me trim na me so mebusa na se so wo enfa e no de afre mi enti am say na ye na ya adwen kra no ko aha no si o ye no tie enti ensem ni bi kra ye kan ono so be kire na adwen wo ho self topic we na mo kan say in fact ya giwa me ni ono kra be almost about 30 minutes ya kasa ya no bisa so no kra me ka so me hu no so say in out in iba e covid na ye see a team pin for so mo tie dwuma for no e bi so na e bi nko tenafi na ame bia ye twa ha ya ono e wo fi na msio okay na be mse no nti na me hu wache no see yes eno aka ho ya kasa ya edi ye ho nkra e ja ya chese dakre wo ha ti ya ne se na ba
na de ba kwa na woni ho na estre kaka ne se unze ebia rakosi utu onim se o pe yuji amana ya de bia ma ho yuji se by whatever a design as asire no yuji nim se akosi hia ma ya de bia ma no nti obe friend on phone and obaso no hu miss call na on friend back o obe twan a onu hye oh and now friend me o Mr. Last of the BM. Oh, and now frame. Sorry. Now yeah. Okay. Yeah. But only my difficulties are now friend. But on your available by a man on so to can't do the bintin on them for now up a baby there for sa and me guys say on no Saturday and Sunday be okoye yi. Also Manchester United ni.
Yeah.
And you nyada je hwe Premier League ni bi enti oba no aka chem say memfa to 203 mano na on hwe ball ni bi ni ade sa enti last bi ne ya na ye news ye mu na omoma no story bi na Nigerian name na je bwakwa ni this time yo me ko jo nyina e de free ona ye de be edi ani e de free ho it is o shame of me agon na me so ma jena agon ko jo shame agon anti agon sa na ye de free ho agon kokon
me de edi abam so ma me ne Bequeen pa na me ne wo sa final ni edi na ni nyina fa na eji skapa ya ho
the move what move? I said the move. I mean the move.
Oni Aboagye interview ba kwa sa Aboagye onuchi wonti nti ese na eje ne rebrofo na eje ma brofo iso na papa ese medrebo jeni o de tu na papa iso dia fa obisanzo me sa we no kraman shede nti na de kronti e ma be the move me ne Bequeen be the move no me by na one time no mu chechi mu e wo newsroom honum say nti Bequeen isa money na minim kodwa sa em say omo cheme kama ase omo kan asem na chem so ne etu na eje ni o na omo kan asem na ne hu se na eje pie from reception oba no bia rabasam na kam nko na na mu dwane na nyam na mo se na eje say
so de wanui
oh na say oni na me friend na eje na say hey na eje bra Bequeen say isa money say me maka baby and I'm na nyam na mo se akwai What is say so I'm say obi anka and I'm say okay almost say only abangbagbe and also okay because you dey mama chechi mu nearby ni no ato no bu no chechi mu na I'm say okay the if you go me who be queen ni bia the move which move
the move
I mean the move
say nana ya brefo adwuma ne bi no so say nana ya na trust our story no
yeah
no why prelude ni nyina thinking say the nana je be di ka kanza no bisa papa ni nyina papa na gina so watie and do bisa na the move a obeti ase na o de ato aso
okay
now say politicians nje bibia no mpeso mo kan
yeah
because nana je was just an amazing personality or any pa
of course
or any pa or one sinto or na ho ordinary ade but nana je was just an amazing personality to be with
anytime say okay ni ba twi mi ankasa yetete wo enkrani ade a wonama na bonse ukrum kasa nkra wo fi bi ni be kan
na asempo wo fi kra nkran na be se no
yeah enti niam bi ho no a kire ma adwen na se mi hu a no ma frɛ no nana senyo even twi no kra bi a me ba ba twiro twi bi dia ye program Ghana muntie ni na so no be kire okay sen ne twiro no munya ni se nyantwere ni sen no achechi ni na enti o hwa jingle say das ye ni ne ka ho nyina ono even edina na de to so no it was very instrumental say okay fine yem fa sa din we yem fa to so ni ne county ya ye wo fi ha no say de enim say ba no pa say bibi kire wa dwen na onim say nya wo kan ya ono ani obi a
because in Nana J the guy was just gifted obi bisa me say enti me gidi say Nana J ye benya ne replacement and am say enfum so a ewiase beye ene obi a ote Nana J nka hu de Nana J etumi ye ebeye ne say obeye na dwen say ye mpe obi replace no the moment I oba dwen say ye betimi a replace no na wa start ye enfum so oba because unya ensi enti no de obeya ne say obi so obeya na de no obehwe nipa no
na center for kra unya we insunsun say
ba so say na amafo nte ase senye say ye wa say ne ye ka say ye mpokra ye ka twi news no yesua ne ma ne bi free no ho a yesua ne ma ne bi free no ho say ya e bia obi o wa bonten bia ba ka say because we twi program nti no uti twi ni nyina kosi ase but ntisa ntisa say na je no ono because of culture center na no won na ope amamre na nkasa na ope enti oto ne busuan aho no na ni kireye et se Kwasi Aboagye ada sorry no ana wada no anya ne se Kwasi sa issue entertainment industry no asem no onim off head obeka kire say oh we dey say we na kofa we buy ni we ni nyina sa na na je su de no na etie enti se wo hu ni sa na se nipa bi a obehia no wo hwe no ono so ni unique way a obehu say yes sa na etie ba sa anya sa na wo koye say oh Kwasi Aboagye ko enti no yakofa obi aba say o replace Kwasi Aboagye enti enhwe so obetimi replace na wa start yam from so because unya sa Kwasi Aboagye ni biom ubenya foforo ubenya obi a ebia nipa no oya ade cha Kwasi Aboagye ana bia onya ade te sa Kwasi Aboagye but Kwasi Aboagye uniqueness no de man ye Kwasi Aboagye de man dance no ne sene osi kasa otwene kasa mu sene osi pagya na asem mu sene osi to ne bo ase kana asem no unya ne ba bia eno ne ma onipa dance so it Kwasi on so the bad science mu a on be ka cho se fa okokro moti se ya o tam no omo ye alliance na ewo enim se no obia ne de dodo nipa mienu bia ni ho a omo de eye wako that is how unique a Nyankopon eye nipa ti na je die mo obia anye na dwene se obi be replace na je there be
okay
obi be ba be ye de oye ni bi but se obi replace ne de forget it easy
ora Kwasi Jana painting minim so nim sa en kan no titire ma National Media Commission
Hartman
na was sending message view Hanum say I learned with sorrow about the passing of Nana J Sikapa of Peace FM. I got to know him when he got involved in the drafting of the guidelines for religious broadcasting when I was the chairman of the National Media Commission. I had been and continue to be a big fan of his program, especially the Account Proverbs competition on Sunday evening. He was enthusiastic about and dedicated to his craft as a broadcaster in the Akan language. He will be sorely missed. Condolences to his family, friends, and colleagues. Enti ni openi Kwasi Jan apentin so de Abraham Nana well ya dasi
that was even some dasi
I mean sure say at least we abeboa
kakra shira also
well ediono simabe ediono so na no mienu abo. And some tributes are coming in. Nana Fredia Arjiman. And so the Bakwa Banana. Back in Can was Odiano. Nana JC Kappa. Owo chuma diampa. Four minutes to 2. All right, so Nana Fredia Jiman and so send away board chair for National Theatre. So I think the most powerful tribute to Nana J 4 and from us all would be if Despitemedia will compile his works into books and documentaries. Sikapa luckily left a powerful stock of information that hopefully Despitemedia recorded. If he were in America, he might have stood out fit to lecture. We overrate education with academic accolades instead of actual knowledge and experience, something Nana was extremely endowed with. I worked with him on a few programs. Humility was his prime hallmark. You had to learn that when you encountered him. Okay. And his voice, it was totally befitting of his capacity and capabilities. It carried his image and character. There goes a true artist, activist, broadcaster, reporter, researcher, teacher, MC. That's what I can recall for now. There is more. Demri Fedie. Nana Fredia Ajima. Oforiata. Banka hono wa ni mambe kuntokwa. Nana JC Kappa Demri Fedie. Michael said, "Yeah, clap fan for no maso asane we ya wote enka entertainment review."
Owo say fie, owo de damansa komo wa mama kama semwa. Anchire
Interestingly, Penia won one in your dash here or can't wo safe ye. And Chebiano also to an animal and said, "Oh, free Nana to four."
The uncle Paso J, so Aboagye menu, Germany and Awa, and I need Jawa, so German swore, many are Mammy Chichu. Oh, Guardian and Quentin, it's up for Pagastina. Oh, Nana Joy, Nani Jawa, and Yaman swore, Mammy Chichu.
Yeah, Bani Ababa system when I can't mediana guma we say you soon you join him and you better so near than come on never your woman ya the nina dia bremo. The mamu na kwaba. Kwasi Aboagye ni medin. Accra, Ghana. Accra, Ghana. Yep. Yatnas here, so Cap from Kwasi and seeing the Mediana de Bremo. Yakagum Simabe Dunkru Nano Mianuabo. Mamina Aquaba Mamaha, a budge mediation so, Mahama Aquaba. Madano. Yeah, Baba Shas Yajin, somewhere dear Cotton, the various entertainment web pages say, yeah, but can we go? Non manufacturer margin one somewhere dear Cotton online portals, no so. And areas you want come on, Sa. What y'all say? Alright, so let's get into action. And somewhere they are continuing with their various entertainment web pages. Let's get it on now. Yeah. So share some way to continue the various entertainment web pages near the CLC improved technical capacity has positioned Ghana's mice industry for growth impact for Impact near so can say now. Vice President of the Events and Meeting Professionals Association of Ghana Impact, Mr. Kojo has shared that the nation's improved technical capacity for business okay, so let me try and use and I bet phones here can't be our phones. Me will be frame or phone American will be so so dogo be no abe crowd be frame today. Let me use different phone so that I don't get calls distracting me. Me uncle be a America and no frame you know or no antina kwasukra. Improved technical capacity has positioned Ghana's mice industry for growth impact. Now, Vice President of the Event and Meeting Professionals Association of Ghana Impact, Mr. Kojo has shared that the nation's improved technical capacity for businesses event, and also in the tourism industry as MICE, an acronym for meetings, incentives, conferences, and exhibitions. Events has set the industry on the right path for growth. He made this revelation at a webinar session organized as part of the Graphic Do Ghana Travel Festival with support from Empire. Well, so asemi you know, can kind of say be a me born to fa edia mau pa dia. Ni nyina ne se ye wo ekuo bi wo Ghana hanam sia. Womu ye event ni akeka ho no ena o maka bom no ma form eyesa ku no mo kyese sisia no de we a womu ku no emma no entitia omunya eni gina womu gina omuni aso eni eye niama akade a womu de beye omadwuma no kyese omududu ana woma pe eye mfidie a omudidi omudwuma entisisia no de Ghana nso no egina ne na so a eba ne se ye pe baby a conference ye pe baby a meetings bi obi krefia manoni businesses bi na se bia an organization bi no person be meeting kra wo Ghana hanum sia I betimi aboa in the tourist industry na omu gina omo na so papa make say die eye wo mu ekuo ma no omenya ntete omenya akade Ghana nso no omo boa na efana bi a tourism industry na nyama etimi akonkan papa nyama de tudwa no na ye ko enim na se me toa so a chewa yaka chewa se unim chewa ana unim chewa ni di ankasa ni Rose Mensa na waye actress na anu ya no eni na no tigana hanum sin chewa eja ho no akwakotena aburuchiri kire se enura ya chewa wawade woni ne kun woma ye traditional marriage kama ewo Massachusetts United States wa abrochi memu awade ekura bem si January na womo eka niema edibo mu na nka omo ye se March ikura no na nka omo de awade na nhihye so bate wa onim coronavirus yi ni ti ena womo akonkon honom sa twentwen so basisi ade abro ipuma kon mo kyese enura no woma ye omo traditional marriage ceremony ni kama adofo eni ebusuafo womu nyina akwakoja me sure se mo amo ye internet so wehu pictures ne bi social media ne ne ka ho womu di omu kentemu a kyese ye mani trinkwa sabre chewa sinitweni chewa Rose Mensa ye mani trinkwa ye mano awade so na chewa we die I hope say bibia nso beko ye ma trinkwa nyamenka ho na wade ni tintim na nyina. We need a radio station to promote upcoming act for free. Miss Bell nyomtuni Miss Bell eno this ase media tudwa se sisi a bibia akwakodu Ghana hanum se no ye hia radio station womo de ani womo ya ne se womo a womo ba bia edwuma mu industry no foforo no te say entertainment industry titu bia womo a womo pese womo tonyom a womo sha ase na omu ni obi obetwi aso masene na eba ne se bia siketue bi mu kura obetwe sike bi di ama no ana wobeboa no na wode na ho ode di ata na chi sa nkrofo no ye hia radio station bi a wombebo omu nyom no ma bom no me pian mo wo mo nyom hwe obi ama meka se bia payola bia na afa bibia afa bra bia ye hia sa nkrofo ye san se talent bebre wo hono mu a because omunya manfo be so amase omu di sika beta omuti omu de be pian radio station si mo radio stations omunyina business now ye business now radio station me set na me fa meboa for na taxes ni ade no ho no betua edi amami enti Miss Bedia wono no edi atudwa no se ehia radio station ometimi aboa ya foforo no a wo mo ba titu efa na enyom to adwuma no a Captain Planet wono so enyom tuni de ba akodi atudwa say we destroy ourselves in the music industry. That's why BET and Grammy don't honor us. Wasi ya nkase ayese nkoto wo fro se opese okosoro ne atwe nsan sa na oba na bia ye industry music industry na sa na o mai obi aye no ho chese ye moaya ho so obi sunsu kra fro no okosoro na manfo atwe ne san chese obi aye ho so no opese ni nua bedi esoro ho no sei eno ka ho ntina BET ye ntumi nyi wase ni nyina ne se afie BET Grammy o se by nominations ni nyina Ghana fo ye ntumi anya bi yɛntimi anya bi because anantintwitwa ne sɛ deɛ obia bɛsɛ ne nua wama ne nua ne mforo nkɔnkɔdu soro hɔnom sei no wɔse ne nyinaa ka ho nti na ama siisi a nneɛma akɔyɛ saa no na nkɔ no koraa deɛ na nka afei ɔhwɛ sɛ bi anwomtofoɔ bɛyɛ sɛ num bi koraa no anya koraa BET Grammys ne ade nkɔm nyinaa bɛtumi ayɛ nominations so bɛnya nominations ba nso hwee a ne sa ne nyinaa ne sɛ nantintwitwa metiu macau ɛne nsɛm hunu nko a kyɛ sɛ da biara na ɔfo soro a na amanfoɔ nso tɛ hɔnom si a na ɔmɔtwerɛ sign ɛno nti ɛna yɛntumi anya nominations no Captain Planet wobɛka na 4S4 na ɔka ho bi ɛna ɔde saa asɛm yi ɛde to dwa. Shatter fans on cloud 9 as video with Beyonce pops up proud to official release date. Mo amoye social media and internet no so me so online portals mehu say see video bi apie na sa video yi obekaya Shatter wale nyumtuni ni Beyonce American nyumtuni wo mo ye nyum bi shine already time already see already come already din already sa nyum no so hu sa nyum no ai mo na munim to media mi hye da nim to sa ba sa nyum no ana ya see ehu video wo ma ye video Beyonce a video on Shatter wala a video no na ehon popo ya si video no kura wo nya nyimpie yo na ade na leaki epie saa na ya story no kire se wo mun se dan yi video na mpie ene be hwe Shatter fans foi SM movement chese ne ofse no mo bosa wo mani age a wo mo ema wo mo enipai one don sisi a Shatter wala sini di nu ba ko no one don ene wo mo man fans sa one don sign already time already say already come already din already ene wo mo de man fans sa anti no I am the only thing you are running from. Asem jabs Sarkodie over his 2020 presidential ambition. Nan we are na aya nyumtini Sarkodie de batu dwa so de batu dwa so so no 2024 kranhwa na wo press wo ba be di aya Ghana enim so mampanyi wo presidential ambition no hese 2024 what is asem batu dwa so di agro say ye ne bresemu na aya rapper Asem o say he me asem kra me rap kra no bra na me no ye mfansie ni ehwe woni pa ko Ghana hanum sei o rap pa wo kra untimi mfesi mi na untimi mfesi mi a Ghana and also wa go face Ghana say wo kwa kwa den president for asem kra so honum sei kra chesene asem wono nansen no wayese odi nani asisa akode ho eni atwa de bia woda so de in fact woda so de ontwitwi ni si o ontwitwi was just study ya film pem kro ontwitwi ni si no a start say ade na say oda wosun sa akode ho da enti ne ti na no a start you say what I am the king on the so ni o kikanin sem no truka sa no de gu yam framem and then so de onim social media yi unya fa phone ani ohia ni smartphone ni dia ni akika kai unya yi phone na de si honum say ai upa ubetwitwu so upa untwitwu sin upa ba uru ani upa uru ani munya da so dia enti na sen de asem ode na ni asia yesa akode ho na sa akode nso akopen ho asem akokanse wo presidential ambition 2024 and then asem say ni so mani e bed ma and ye wa to bi dia man pass wo fo asem kura fi onum say wo me kura me asem kura untimi kura mfesi mi na Ghana na ba ko fesi so be president. We used to spend 6 months in the studio recording a song, Tego Sisters. Gospel anyom tifo Tego Sisters. Atapeni ni atakakra. Lydia ni Elizabeth. Eno amu so me sa asem idi atudwa se enanyom amaba. Anyom tifo amaba ne kwa amufa so amu yanyom. Say bibia ya fast food. Everything is fast. So now the music too that they are also churning out. The music umuko studio omo de ba abontin no kran so no. Eno so bibia ya fast. O se nkan no umuko se studio ba buso mi ensa de ko ba buso mi ensia be ya afekura na enyum ba ko na efi no album ba ko na efi no mo ye. No omo de ba abontin. Nanso ena de anyom tufo amaba. Wonya kwasha demu no putu peche na se enyum wa yewie anu an se wonya putu peche na de bom na se enyum no na na gospel for esu de enu an se beka heba ana obenya Jesus na de urem na enu an why gospel ewie o enti enyum no ni nyina sheda anko yesa Tego sisters no mo kana saa no enti mo kwa studio mo nche eni a che na ye den well sana Tego sisters for count. Musicians want churches to pay royalties. Musicians, they want churches to pay royalties. Anyom to for no chere say enswade no wamu anyom na wamu bo won nswade no wamu aswade dem honum sei no wamu bo ni free na Ghana ya bibi afa ne Copyright Act say obi agbomodi atrase no ode na adwen no ode anwen bibi say ye anyom say bia bi kura twiro buku so bia ye bia bibi a we kono a we kreti eno ye copyright tese wono ena wode na daje na wotrase na wonwen saade no enti se wo pese u yusu na wodi nyamfa so bia se wo tue bibi na wodi ma oni pa akono eno na gba no tofa na me kan tese royalties ubetua bibi dia mo oni pa akono se ye bonwum o radio sui ye de ye business nti ese etua ma anwomtofo no etua hu sika de mo omo saa na bia wo so uko gina so dem na wo bo mo nyom no na mo de je correction anwomtofo no bi se muntua royalties muji correction enti correction na moji no ese mo so mu bi royalties according to the Copyright Act no tese mo performance right sana anwomtofo no ka muji correction na nsode no mamu nko mamu fanhye na mu fan wasam shirem na asofo no ene nsode mba no mu mfandi wo so mu didi bia sana anwomtofo no bi ka Wendy Shea raises funds to assist the needy and orphans in Ghana. Nyumtini Wendy Shea was about a concert, survivor concert. Was this a concert no? Say unim say coronavirus inti we no nya dia betimi ato ticket now say kwa ko he but we be internet abef no so na we trace ke be 5 Ghana cedis na we timi ahwe concert na ba be no na nya say 5 Ghana cedis na we tua no odi no de egu nko tokomo was 5 Ghana cedis no tua wono odi no de akwa ko he nyanka ni amobrofo wo mo mu ni bi en wo ji says kan nya say bi ono Wendy Shea wo ji na se wo de abako ye wono no ho fan na bi oni bullet no makwa ko di no dabi o si dabi nya sa na tie sika bi abetua bia no kai hu se sika no o de kwa akobua wo mu ni bi amobrofo enti Wendy Shea ni survivor concert a wo se ba beba so en wo ka kirem se mo ba to ticket mo ba ko internet no so no ni abaji musika bia 5 Ghana cedis before abetumi ahwe Wendy Shea no wo se enye se bia wo de kwa akoto chibombi na bia na community na bibi sa da bi wo de kwa akoma the needy sa ena Wendy Shea ka we ena ewie nkomo na edi akotene wo the various entertainment web pages ewie na mpenifo nso akire ma adwen wo ho. Okay, all right. So, mami man paying for akwa transi na yen hye nkomo na say. Ana da samu be do transi sansu na ye. Christianity since transi na yen ni nkomo yen yin nsem se ne site. Ana chibe microphone mam na me sha se fuse so yen nsem a ye di atudwa ewie.
Yes.
Ne di akoten dia na da be sha se ewie dia man.
Me the Captain Planet explanation as to why a Ghanaian artist in the last couple of years yenya nomination or BET and for so long yenya because Grammys the reasons are they to for me I feel say a too pedestrian and I expect better considering the position as an artist I have a lot of experience and knowledge our industry he comes across as somebody probably who doesn't really follow two of the biggest international award schemes the world, and I feel say a big deal if you own yet to more you can find out. especially when you want to come out like this and then explain and as I tell the whole Ghana say enchiche ni muntina yenya nomination or BET any Grammys. I feel say too light. Otherwise, what you do is say if you come out like this, what you do is say you deny, you fail to inform and educate the masses as to what exactly are Ghanaian artists in here to actually get into contention for BET or Grammys. Excuse and that's a reason or the for our inability to get there, especially in the last couple of years. For me, I think it's a week. Why? Because about Beckering our industry more. Baby, it's prevalent everywhere. Every comparison me on US, for example, the baker. Disagreements all over Nigerian music industry. It's there everywhere. Every place be able human institution be you actually get artists go back and forth. You get fans go back and forth. And any reason why Yanko for in the last 2 years or so the nomination will be it. Go out there and tell them say before Bekunya BET nomination, they say we are relevant, we are dominant, we are kind of saying unya critical mention first nanka ye African kwa now my elevator then go international so we Ghana ni na unya BET nomination. It means unya your relevance, your dominance and your critical mention on the international music market anyhow. When you come to Grammys, it's not about popularity, it's about quality. It has little to do with airplay. What you need is to ensure we're producing good music, and then you really do a US market. Finish. This is the education you must give. So say anything you do, but you come out and tell us, say, you try a 19. Yes, this is everywhere. That should not be your reason for saying you call BET. Speak the fact, and then you see. So that BET, if a Ghanaian artist be 100% who the reason are, you give the person the reason. But say and them there for me, I think say too light a reason to give for the air cotton.
Okay, me that say and so creating so about kind say what say, but my main question is so na mintie ni ono so e de be sha say Kwasi I mintie we
na bom to saying good Kwasi maybe say bibi kakra say asem Kwasi when what do na hunu na say kakra
say in person
who hunu
oh there be me hunu me social media so na me
hunu phone so kakra.
Oh, social media there's some who ni videos ni bia why na
because Kwasi me hwe in some kekan ene kwan ya ofa so a tata sa akodia me ya kakakra bi nanka me ya kase bia depression bi ya han kakra. That's how I me who situation because me hunu nansen beach baby wabo you what baby wabo say weed in one more say cigarette and we say who now he asampa dodua woman nim asem e wo Ghana ha pa de o media dance say asem a ye nim no a okrum ha pa ye mem ha obo nwum asem se bi nkofo boji no so na ade no sa asem a ye hunu we no difference abam kakra and message say obi bi oben bia no betumi aka nefu na se bi ye ma ni akono so ye because the young man doesn't look right for me pa not at all. He doesn't look right for me at all as an individual, as an a creative person because asema cry sebi o sa akodi cry ko kan wasem say a person here president in 2020 something was 2020 you know edu ba bia is much more or less like say Kwasi metie na me so next year metoka na say it's a personal a light no statement because we be in the political party but then for you to you be under the young man's neck I say bibi abe so ye bia no o attack no say chin a sebi you abrante no me collaboration na so no me banta e wo rap market and say rap you know for me I don't see any sense practical sense in it so we feel say wo rap bia na wo nyum bia sebi obetumi de biti abrante na for all years here I got in America no I've quite and come your show say be a machines need for the papa then one will be by this time no bring out a song. Really? So when you have pass I want to brand a competition there. And you might want their workers finish to win be a work. By this time no Fabra because a brand and I want in a bantana, so I now in a bantano. Say your chin hits a wire at the tour, and you must sack what the achievement a wako. When a size sumu, sabi reputation or a prestige or war, and in your mawaya. As some year the two on my would me achieve a more half. It's me just a medjuma mentias here. just will be a crisis school, none will be a morning star, a person in the competition. Just a difficult to comprehend. Say, when you are first one, as a me per se, chinchina, mayor na, manene, I am. Just a me track na, so okay, until me track na, no could this okay. Find a sack of the idea to say, on the obe facing no, no, quiet, on an eye, on a battle. Over what? Over what? Sarkodie is not, Ubinokaza is not the rap market. The market is big for everybody. Marketing as soon. Obi be office of what talent, office of what be social the Sarkodie one. The Albert Mayans Obeko studio. Now so record there diaba.
We there was a market one mama brand and Mishanopa Wakwetia. Assembly told me. Say me call GCD elementary. Obi Wakwetia be at those times when those were in the 80s. And now Akwebi so call GCD International School. No GCD in painful no like me fancy painful no mo GCD ejuma no omo no mo Marco School international school na me ko saito na me ni made pa na akwabi ko pento kama me wakwa ka kire akwabi so ni made international school say boy we onimade o e na omo ko fa omo ko creative fight e na omo si okay guy no be say questions amami. Now, Miss Master, 2 questions, Mammy. I'm a guy, no. And a guy was 10 questions by Charlie. Me questions now. The way me finish you. Ona mu say international school nyani tipende saito nyani tipende international school.
Because I dey asamu ye. Because I know the bro for Beka and Kobaka say hunu. I typical say hunu pa no odi no. Because I mean Sarkodie is not a market. Or you so your artists are. One also believe said they are missing my whole debate to me and I miss me they are contribute to for my fan base. It is as someone who will be to prove her. I'll do it. Jawi now wish you a beach, no. One year beach, no Sahama Bena, no Messi.
I don't see we will beach.
So baby, down what better beach, baby, no, a Puano baby, to say. So we see a feeling human and what one or just walk as a casa.
I see, okay, you are Sarkodie and then call rap battle. Why, yeah, Sarkodie and
what?
And also quack with the president.
That battle, no, then the baby on was some.
So a person who was so no rapper saying.
So until some man for Sarkodie. What next? Yeah, the king, yeah, the golden channel, channel near the channel, no, as a man, yeah. Now, for so many, no, be film.
Just say a champion. Then, competition.
We wishful thinking.
Oh, we are competition, no.
Because they are wishful thinking.
Okay, you see for me.
For so be a media, or you onya brand and money near the oil. Because you, why are Nippon on Casaho? Yeah, or Fano, and you know, yeah, what can one say me? So, first, I call you know the agility. I said, yeah, what do I near Sinipa Bacon's away? May not copies or Bayambi. Or the agility. And I said, Mabona copies or Baby. But sometimes, no, I say, well, trust the one so. The thing they do to my this guy, no, Charlie Mkoye. Okay. If I have anything, so what some of it's a war level, war rap, now a year. And you might have been for better. Nagana from Kavia boy. Nanke be a question, Kawaba, Samunium, ne rap, new test be or their bar, no thing. Nanke a boss, I call the Sunium be and what the news near comparison. News, okay, they are brand and candy, a yampa or a poach and sack. One can say, me, what baby na wish you with? What the beach baby na win and wishing a obo? Because he made us say, Mazusa attacking the Mamma Socrates Brim. Mamma Socrates Brim, now, Mintiano. Socrates, my Mintio, you're not Bashasi.
Say, Made Miss Bell, as some no kind Bashasi. Okay. Now, I'm pessimistic
radio station, dear no.
I'm pessimistic, come you no boom.
Okay.
Miss Bell, dear no, nay.
I now come you no boom. Yes, I know, yeah, no.
The same value.
There be Miss Bird, yeah.
Okay, Miss Bird, yeah.
Never sound county.
Oh, okay, Miss Bird, yeah, no. Nemo Ninka earlier, no, all kind of me feels as some castle kind, no. Ninka in seeing Nemo no, Christianess analysis or here, and I'm a man who says, because for Christianess to place value on it, you know, and spend all this time discussing it, you know, and you say, when you're your share, you know, saying one can spend all this time discussing it. Because Miss Bell, as some more kind wrong. Okay, meet ye no. Question be about me say, what are we going to request? The industry no. A DBM you be requested for next week. Yo, ya better say Okume say, oh, I see a chiches kamayen. Ni better ni aka. Na we been so abaka bibi and a waiting say now we have Miss Bell Yemia TV radio station. Ni fan discuss it, yem fan promote to young artists. A demo pa na Miss Bell Gina or the a can't asamono. Based on what? And you see that
so we see young talents, emerging talents. A man for no. Yeah, na womu nya radio station for no support to. Enti ebeya womunya radio station bi set up radio station bi omo de be push o mabebo.
Na ono Miss Bell. Radio station will support ana. That is the first question because say me say adwin we ba mitirimu. The first question ebe kan say as a radio station do they owe me any support as a young emerging artist? Me metimi fie me feel say metimi atonyom. And no as a Ghanaian me feel say metimi into radio station do they owe me that support? It is up to me to have a business plan, get a team that are intelligent and knowledgeable about the business.
So now can make me extend in the kakra.
Okay.
Any I'd go to me some extending them. Me sure say what so many times and anytime I am a man for cancer I name BB. Media name support here, media no and yeah no be in a way no so
the same thing and it's the same way Yabeka I said the same thing because the biano earlier na me so me dream sir say yes media so but actually what we be sounds no obia all support e ya wo djuma wo personally no wa say adjuma we na person me ye o plan o business plan and saying nia auto nia otima market no o sorry say o kwakoton nia no when man support one steady and who say o be koton nia o nia forestry department permit bi no ko ni akere no say antifacturer bra no watro no wa ye ne say ansa no to nua no enti wo a sorry say obeton nwom no wo business plan is saying support men as o radio station no wa bie no otua light bill otua ne workers ne wo hoka enti support men on fama won so support men all the man. I think say it's about time we tell our people ne say some of these comments Emma industry ne look like oh friends a low brain and I say how can I no I say ya dream no kakra because in a real sense when you set up as an artist it is business and ya grow and nobody owes you a support. It is up to you to do your business plan and get a formidable team behind you. Please, no station owes you any support. How do you get your work to the radio station to play? Shatawale, there be our Kansembia. Yeah, yentiasi. One, shatter a call down our person back up no. One kwanko swanchro biao. Of our plan, of our strategy be etne fie. And no they hate it for moi bedroom baby our drew no. I know tiny on the also to yapayo. Or no so saying no yeah onya ne relevance. Many animal artists, young artists, don't listen to Miss Bell, please. Nobody owes you any favor. No station owes you a favor. Get a good business plan. Showbiz is business. And ya grow. Thank you.
Kwasi, my main call so na me NTO another run. Bro, do phone to her na o shasi amami. Mintu.
Kwasi.
Yeah, microphone, yeah.
Kwasi Chewa. I think say we the second marriage. Ba kono de nsaja. Yeni na enim tia de sie. Nti said they are non kono ankasa e kan no say on person ka second aware we ne be hu no. Nanka ye na expect sa nanso said they ampenefo kan ye say dodo na ni so de oso ntakrache. Nti so akoye celebrity there. So po definitely na aware no. Ebeka ho asemwa me sure say obi bia ba asase so a owani so ade hunu na o check tewa o hwe na yi a otumi say marriage has been one of bibia dana koma pono so pa say no wi aso ba no obesere nyankopon say o ma ne mbre wo no and of course say nipa otumi achieve sa target na ye hunu say otumi aibi we go through a lot na nyankopɔ de na kopi America memu okɔ no so no sebi the same aware kwan so ya course yi ana one mu a otumi se ba ko fonda ya se we na bedu anadwo na ye beso so nkane na nko na wo hye dem no nti wa pepre anya ne de ye be srese papa no so se wasu ne mu no ye momu yi na aware so ye be srese sebi wo hwe no so yi man we de hye ba ko pa ye ne ho agro na ye be srese aware no so be bi odin se bi ndi o meyi na so enye nhira na obo ade so ento nsu papa enfem go ma aware nso na bibia anya kama aware de aware pa nti ye be ma aware so pa so kese de
Medasi Kwasi, mami nko so Kristo na so great. The ina o de be peso, the amai.
We your friend saying nyane me de ka ho no. Papa me your friend ni. For
Captain Planet.
Captain Planet asem no kan no. Kwasi. Unim me hu article bi me say na Juliet Asante. And na okay or say let's sell Ghana to Ghana first. And it has been my principle, Nra. I was even discussing it with somebody. Say, you see, you're called international and international. You're Fabibia, you're Crampua. Oh, where bro, for anybody who me say, I didn't try. Yeah, Bibia first and foremost. No, you're dreaming, you're Obronia, Nibehojem. And I say, you're dreaming, you're international. Please, and a smart businessman who build a base in his. Your friend is saying, ni fear first. And so now what doing outside home? If you are a farmer, you grow what you can sell within your locality. Before you think of selling outside, me see any smart businessman, this is how he would think. But yeah, no, we are looking at outside, and a BET award me, and we no Grammys anyway. Hello, for what? Do you know artists are winning BEC
certificate?
BET and Grammys. Their works are accepted all over the world. BET Grammy, no, they are not a yardstick for perfection or being the best. No, your works can be accepted if you have the right channels to enter any market. One, who you know. That is what we should crave for. Ghanaian artists, stop chasing BET and Grammys.
Wasi.
Yes.
Wasi.
Stop chasing it.
BET,
it's not an exam.
BET, Grammy.
BET.
How difficult to so become BET?
I didn't know what my dream was. I know that.
And yeah, BEC.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because I'm taking it like it's an exam.
Say BET. Say BET.
I'm taking BET in the Grammy, as an exams. I so pass it to be accepted as a musician. And when I nominate you, nature say yes, you are there. No, hello, they are top artists. We need bida. Yet they are all over the world. Please stop thinking shallow. Making it as a yardstick is too. Me who say American no. Hey, your business or they ni business ni profit. And you know who bought you studio now? What is your target to win BET? And when we are nominated, what I say, unye musician, please. Play good music. Make sure your people accept it. Get good links outside, masa. And you then you call outside. Your links are outside.
Now what's no nanka I am there over point be but ukana odin sem hunu ba ko bia ba betwem sa nsem hunu no ba ko no ta kan de bia dam menchu adwen mara so this thing about obi business sabi your radio station cry say you be business ba utimi fashion na waton wade me ba na wanya fashion yeah so business bia it is about how this thing about obi business yes the bit about say enya yardstick me no ya adwen wo but obi nso no BET aboa no ya metime bie opportunities a lot of opportunities
you are right
obi na ebia Grammys aboa no mo
bie me no ya adwen
so I say more about business in there but what point no
good
I think is 100%.
but say oji to munzu say BET obi business
It'll be business, but I'm saying
let's move on.
How
I'm a presenting or no?
Yeah.
I'm look like Matthias here.
Yeah.
You are right.
Okra will be business.
Oh yeah. I'm thinking of profit. I mean, me will be business.
Man, show if I couldn't profit. I'm saying you will be now.
And I mean,
one now walk be eating opportunities every month.
But when so bet me I beat in so one year and
I'm saying your point that you're making in yes, and no being swako.
Okay.
But I think largely who share the platform, the leverage, equity BET war, Grammys war.
Yeah.
Men can't say no men for and discount no yet say men to tunas yes. We are in Sanswa. Now we are
okay, Matthias here. Matthias here.
Sana me pesa me chwa adwene.
Entino minuanom Ghanaian artists one international open so kwa get links your links who you know please. That is the whole trick. It's nothing more. You can play the best music anywhere, but who need links obia Odnimbobi was Sony. I'll bet me a song inside the Raho. That is all about showbiz. Because showbiz 90%. Links, key, way, meaning way who you know. Meaning way.
Interesting, Ebia, Sony for now, Bomudin, University for near the idea of Bomudino. Sanko for now, so they believe in BET. Grammys.
Yo, yeah. But say Bob Marley when we need Grammy nibi.
Anya no na make come just say Microphone now can.
Okay.
Bob Marley unya ya uni anko.
Okay, but no when say Bob Marley so say we nya Grammy.
Na me say unya ya enkope.
Unya bi. Oh, okay. Yo.
Meet you.
Nyami Shao. Nyami San Shao. Nyami San Shao. Say utimi ebemu. Because although he had a good point with the BET and Grammys, no, he ended up trying to discredit Omo, and I felt it was wrong. And to me made in Amisha because of education and the clarification of the mind, and I think you were spot on. Say we should not create an impression, say award schemes, especially BET and the Grammy, and yet then it means there should be no need for awarding excellence in any department, in any trade, from CIMG to wherever, because infrastructure. Yes, the point has been well made. Say that should not be the utmost target and our ultimate target for anybody, especially in our music industry. At the end of the day, now we here relevant revenue be generated from bueno, and be a legacy be obeja. Sanyama we no recognition in regard to awards no. So if you paint a picture like we may no, and I think say you did the right Ujuma Papa by making us all understand. Say a be quite man for be listen. Why do you think people get gigs, endorsement deals because by virtue of the fact say on their CV every nominee. So eboa it is a no be a nyame boa now set a record label. Catch a for say and form and you see what the artist will tell you. Because it goes a long way to open doors, leverage, mileage, and the even connection are working. The artist now person connected to the media, the radio friend saying the label executive know what Sony or what your friend is saying EIMG and EMI no or show we see you and say if this guy is a Grammy nominee or when your prominence will be it then it's a good material. So men discount it and make it seem as if say in your crowd it counts. Let me go to my substantive issue on the Shatawale fans Eniaji Abroso because finally Beyonce EBC released a video and you know why they are very much excited because I know you pay attention. When say video you try at and you know say hey at we all know. I mean, first of all, big ups to Shatawale. I think say on the Beyonce feature and I've said it, I've written about it. The biggest Ghana international collaboration ever. I don't know the bit me standing our collaboration way. Now our collaboration way the Ayama Shatawale in regards to international prominence, although he had it, but this one shot his international mileage and leverage to a different level. And I believe that it is the biggest. There's no dispute about it. And your contest, contested. So big ups to him. Now as I the end chair, na toast no yenyan because I did akutrache, I did impie. And you see, about the answer artists now or no. Ono decided for example, say a lot of our times, artists beat me like in the production of for an album, you be film. Or be about 20 songs, 30 songs, or maybe artists no label, no, they will sit back, they will sit there and say, so album you choose 15 songs, and so you actually get some songs that they will not make it to the album. So you got a career say ABA, although they shot the video, but then Beyonce and then a label no, he decided someone from FMP. But Nyamen Chadie, Sana na because say lady, we know what she's made up of. Obabe Black Skin, the baby releasing it, I think it's the 31st July, and so. And then I'm a Nigerian Abba. And if since news we drop here, I think Shatawale has been trending without Onye, but because of Sadi when he's been trending. So and for me, I think it's good news for no artists and the branding positioning any Ghana for you now. Now I don't know if you also realize this. Do you know, say even after Shatawale and Stone Boy Eba back together now, there's still this simmering tension between Omo fans. For some reason, as the fans know. They don't really care about what Shatawale and Stoneboy. Some boom. There's still some tension there. Kind of. Stoneboy and Kerry Hilson. Now Shatawale and Beyonce. And so the argument is Beyonce is way bigger than Kerry Hilson. I don't know, but there's still that simmering. It's not as if some boom. You could still see them jabbing each other, social media and kind of. But at the end of the day, I think it's good news for Wale himself and Ghana music industry. And I think we should all anticipate the BC on the 31st of July.
Okay, I mean, the way they title. Interestingly, I'm saying, almost say tweet me, almost social media, no more Twitter, and in the economy, so almost yes, one guy which is Stoneboy, a tweet social distancing video, and I shut up. Tweet he said they thought I lied when I said Beyonce and I have a video. So say a bit more now movie say be obwa. So only Beyonce or move video. And tia kwako support ni how can and say yes. There's a bit of even apart from say fans na yom, then I think Shatawale na answer there because I said makase o your video and be amonstre me mu nyimi ndi say your video and a video yi aba enti CC there na mobeka
it validates his claim a year or so ago say we try video but I see unim say the ama adene so anya de no Shatawale will not go and do a venture with a project with Beyonce and not share photographs, bits and pieces of the work, but of course the information say woman because yes so professional. No only say or the major project be out around next week. There was no way Obama was share anything. Say a tidbit of video, say a pictorial there. No. So that's you see the difference. So I'm sure by this time the pictures in flow because of course Wabeka he must back it up with evidence. Into video say picture show, but of course sign ND. Just say man can until or no Beyonce in the team would come out and share the promo plan. And I think that's what is transpiring now. So
I hope that Ghana one more industry so much be
seriously it's a good point. Say in our collaboration with these international actors, it should not just be going to the studio, collaborating and just working out. We should be able to learn some basic elements from them. So for example, over the period we have a lot of international artists coming to Ghana to perform. These artists are almost share stage and they don't almost set how they prepare their set, how they come on stage, how they manage themselves, the connection between Omo DJs. Do we learn? So it's a brilliant point. Say yes, let's learn from these guys. We should not just go collaborate and move. Let's learn. Say business ideas never learn you. Say how music making never learn you. We should pick something up from these people.
Okay, all right. So minim say bia ebibi ohon ma mo pese obi kan obi bia. Say mo ni hwia me obi bi kakra pese mbusa secret. Say this week ya no. Ya wada yes our story na about say sini bia MC CTV3 for koyi na secret say seneno ne dia na CTV3 for so say on fana asem show honum say oyem poster Sine no nya odia ne account. So okay.
Yeah,
okay, so and we were hanum saying why na ye nya ntia se o sa asem about this story say TV3 for Sine bi omu all the titles is something boy, what's Playboy.
Yeah.
Okay, Lumba or Nyumbia title here Playboy. Yeah. Yaso see odia, almost say nya odia. So asem ne saying pa outside.
Okay, Kwasi, Playboy a film you shoot on somewhere I think 96 or 95 you move back on be. Inti shoot ye near or edit film no Macoman and our edit ye in those days near ye BBR or Ghana Films. Not Ghana Films in those days no. Now we are you keep your copies, master copies near mano. It was on Bitacam. Intina eho and you keeping most as I'm talking to you, I should have about 10 titles crampo or more library. So over the years it has been with them. And I remember say one at a point crampo no and TV3 for a buy say omo best start they approach us say your mom films ni bina omu. There were a couple of films I did ma omo turn for 2 years. For 2 years.
Okay.
Now they bought it for 2 years or 3 screenings, whichever comes first. Good. That was way back 90s nimo. TV3 omo buy omo start radio no. That was then. Omo year when there are a couple of films omo year. And me was somewhere in March nimo. And one of the artists now know film nimo Sandra Sao. Or friend me say share TV no who see ye Playboy. And me say how? Ye Playboy saying say me far right ni mo bia. And also no me share TV3. Tina me drive it, so I have to branch to Omomotonton TV. So you be home. Share me say ampa omuyi. Then I start getting calls from some of the people who work on the film, crew ni mano, and they were calling me say, hey, film is still no.
Okay, all right. So dia na ma film na ya odia. Dia inti na ma film na ya odia.
Me na me ye bibia. Say ya film. Calling the artist, paying, and all those things, writing the script, directing, everything. Me.
So, yeah. At what point a movie, dear Nama film by you be dear.
Oh, okay.
As I say, the executive producer.
Okay.
No, didn't see. Dear in a hint.
Share the copyright law now. Let's say the one who caused the work to be made.
Okay.
Near or share say, okay, there is nothing. Okay, me pass me yesini. Sometimes the executive producer may not even be the owner. What must I say? Kwasi Aboagye who pursue yesini. What could Father Dex say? Oh Father, me heska boa me. But who now what share as you say who pursue yesini? So Father Dixon becomes executive producer. Intino near cause the work to be made. That he is the owner of the work.
By that, no. One no saw a true story. One way
he may go and buy a story.
Okay, so me sorry say me be say me. Nti oni pa akono sinenum no dia na be frɛ no broadcast be frɛ so then.
This is where there is a challenge when it comes to copyright law. A friend author. The author of the movie.
Okay.
The author of the movie. Yes.
Enti oni pa akono sa ni pa ni author of the movie.
Yes.
Enti wone or the author of the movie.
I'm the author of the movie.
Of Playboy no.
Yes.
And Bibi wo hono ma kire say yes una wo author of the movie.
Okay, in copyrights no, you may not need any documentation to prove you are the owner.
Okay.
In copyrights.
Okay.
Once it is for you, it is for you.
Okay.
The second point is even attestation.
Once it is for you, it is for you.
Because it
so
is for
that is why, and you see who said now there's a bit of echinye. Also dear. Almost anya odia.
Okay.
Enti now kan one can see su ya yentimi ntia se ntina who say where's ni how you su and say we are more specific.
Yeah.
One who can because once it's for you, it is for you. Then so great miss me aso make say Playboy media.
Okay, then the say odia. Then money ya odia.
Also then the say also
because me na me yeah.
Because me so me na me yeah.
Okay, again, me ubisa me say again kyerɛ media. One, upside credits. I was in no.
Me so upside credit I was in.
Okay, nipa na wo mu ni nyinaa, wo mu ye nipa. Omo bɛyɛ sini no. Ye fra omo gyina hɔ. Ne de me ene wo Kwasi Aboagye gyina hɔ. Ne ebi so omo say sini no. Why na mamo ye?
Omo si me na me ye.
Omo se wo no ye.
Yeah.
Oh fine, then e odia.
Okay, so it means nya odia. You see, exercise na me no ye.
Me ti ase.
Me person, so now the proof.
Yes.
How to, and so we have to go through this to establish why na yes in no.
Okay.
Is that what Sana is here?
And yes, so easy. Say if we want to be honest, then you will know say this is something so simple.
So we don't have anything like concrete document BB says okay. Socrates need the author of the movie. You need BB we have to now rely okay for Arnold for Christianess. Jumedie entertainment reviews. Kwasi Aboagye not here before. So now there's nothing to show. Say Kwasi Aboagye was the host. But now they have to come and say.
Once it's a work that has been created, it was created by somebody, whether paper or no paper, or being a creative. Sadia no a copyright challenge. Me person me bought a ding, but there was a music yeah, gospel music. Emma, is it Pentecost for? Have I be prove say we
so okay, so sisi amsi we poster amsi anya odia no. Sana Martino according to story.
Yeah.
Enti kwan ben so na mo be establish mo be kyerɛ sɛ odia.
Oh, I no yeah the man copyright office. See a chat here.
Unim kwan be fa so am be hu sɛ odia.
Omo.
Ti some frefra manfo no mo ba no be say
copyright for. Oh, they are enemy say me so me want me facts means we bo me.
No, because copyright for no wo need documents bi a. Wo si omo ni
ana. Me say Kwasi Mpacho. As we speak no. As we speak. Ebia say emra na ye dey kasem no. Nti me so me wo me facts at least me dia abo me ho ban kakra. Otimase fine enye bedwamu anse na me ba be kana na ase bibi.
Okay. Okay, nti bibi ho no ma be kire. Okay.
Ise bibi akra ni okra Kwasi. Yem fa ne se bibi akra ni okra mpo a. At least nipa na wa di ni mo no. Krampo omo ye bibi. It is technically allowed.
Okay. Christian has a microphone. Because we are sure said, it's allowed. Me still imagine my kissing kakra.
Because me interested kakra because we if a production honti and ye now so no ye di ma akotene kakra. Nchiremu a soak di ma no na baby na kire ma adwen kakra. Na me person besa maybe say bibi. Because ne woman say eba in production mu a yewo nema bi edi akotene asin ebi so yes ronkopa and the part I make wasam has to do with executive producer, the title executive producer with the same SAS strength na wo music SAS na wo movie so be executive producer mini apa Thomas ono onye actor but ono no woni sika woni kotokom nti ono no dey obefre socket no aka chen say bia me pese me twasene Kwasi Aboagye part 1 and 2 ana say me pese me twasene nti me pese wo pe script ana wo pe story bi betum dey ayesene ene emu nipa na matua hoka.
Okay, so now can the tintin nyina no nya socket can cause the work to be made.
Exactly.
Nipa o ma enti and only executive producer.
Just after causing the work to be made, no, on us quite some provide financing. But when say you had no nipo provide sikano, only ana ya kasa sane ya nedia. He is the owner. Because no didn't sika share jumanim, Emma Jumano a yay. Inti onuna ya kasa bibi ya nedi sane no, ye bisa se one sane nedia. Nipo didn't sika share jumanim sane no ye try no, a young who be a producer no, onuna sane no a nedia.
So okay, you now do sika shame.
Yeah, I'm nim sika say.
I say una do sika shame dey na. The man now the money now no na
just say technical exercise.
I know. Listen, for me, I think that TV3 for now were very disrespectful in their response, and I strongly believe that they could have done better, because to call somebody like Stokely Safo, a legend in our movie industry.
Okay, so Mamim Fawing fan to just say,
Yeah.
You're careful, so some of the comments may be about passing on TV3 because you're new among Kasai. This is a news report, and I'm sure the news report. Letter no.
There's a letter.
Me who letter?
Oh, okay.
I thought you were reading from the letter.
No, I was just reading the news report story in the barn.
There's actually a letter.
Okay.
More insinuating so you're imposter like you said.
Auntie, letter no say imposter no.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
On what basis?
And on fire.
Yeah, there's actually a letter, and for me, I when I read it initially, when I read it, my reading it critically. Then after a second read, I'm like, this is so disrespectful.
Only you should word imposter.
There
is no evidence that I am the owner of the film as I'm claiming.
Then they use the word imposter.
They didn't use the word imposter.
Okay.
But if you are not,
because
claiming for something, and you are not.
It's the same thing.
That is not because our word. How do we even describe it? A new official.
Yeah, but that's okay. That's
but I'm not.
No, that's what it means.
Yes. What's it mean? Say, oh, I deal with my deal.
No, but who say? So they have to be diplomatic. I'm saying so. If you use the word.
Yes, they were not. They were not emphatic with the usage of the word
imposter.
But that's what they meant.
Yeah,
and I felt there was a way because on all choice, just like in our space, you feel obia or intellectual property. You only reach out to the person and say, the mood display a main intellectual property. So let's sit and discuss.
Yes, I called. Let me see facts. Then I called Francis Doku, and I told him, "Oh, Francis, you film me." But where did I film? Was it sir? Oh, okay. Then let me call the guys at the station and
but who can Francis Dokwa? Sabio, you be able to no nim so qualifying why?
General manager for TV3.
General manager for TV3. I call him because I know him.
Yeah.
What am I saying? So I started from that friendly approach. Say, oh, Francis, I didn't move you me deal. Or sir. Oh, okay, let me get back to you. Me train yes, I'm Fred or 2 days later, I went there on a different assignment and I took the trouble to go to his office, sat with him, discussed the thing with him. Or say, oh, I'll get back to you. That was in March. But somewhere in June, I called him again. Then he said, oh, I'll get back to you. Debia, I'll get back to you. And I first said no, baby. I didn't connect here.
And the time when letter now not referred to. The time when I was kind.
I think last week. Last week.
Okay.
The week we won.
Week we won.
Okay.
Week we won.
Okay.
I'm
not making points.
Oh, sorry, Senior.
So I was thinking, said there could have been another way around this subject because see, say any crown. Why would a legend like Kwasi, with all his experience and knowledge in filmmaking in Ghana, we are with his positioning now, our film classification committee chairman, representing a product, and that's what Obeka say, member of the National Anti-Piracy Committee, with the pedigree and in the brand positioning. Obeka say, who are they?
But sir, may I sure say almost you see a service on friends over to Bob and Nancy. The answer almost home to me, Yaku could draw which means be almost who be
yes, and there's no two ways about that. But me no. Of course, they will not just get up. TV3 is the Media General is a big brand. I'm sure they also not get up and say oh yeah chorn or say this. But if I need to change, somebody will say if I not to change. But if I need to change, because sometimes court I the personality so a dog. Some lawyers actually rip into the persona. The persona of the original honor and any pedigree no. Why would he in his right state of mind with all his faculties in place present a product and say I did where you made the I don't make John Wam Chassis. But there's a point where Kwasi making here in the submission. Me no believe say behind honey confusion about, and I would want him to explain. So I say Automa TV3. And then yes, and for 2 years or 3 years. He said something like that. But yeah, because they be on your records. What tone?
Forever.
We know Bandex, Ahmed Banda, a movie producer.
Yes, sir.
So Bandex are sending message view and I'm saying about Aseman or the can say, please, Kwasi, ask Socrates if you truly have a letter for giving some of his movies to TV3 for 2 years. And
okay.
Science is able to movies to come out.
They bought not just my film in those days, no. They bought a lot of films. Even Nomuchi and the first, KSM, the film Wages of Sin. In those days, no, it was a meeting. They call all of us, and they discuss it and say, "Oh, one better 2 years, and now 3 screenings, whichever comes first." It was 2 years.
But do you have documentation to that effect? Say,
do they? When I can say, media, it's in my chest. But do they also have that document?
Oh, they say, they should bring. It is a word there, and yeah, because me sure say what confusion because me, probably in their books, no, what on. So they can show it.
What on no their account.
So say no question what there, and yes, some them catch that metawichi 100%.
Okay, all right. So I know see
because said na ano de kan no
who dey emfa imposter dey fancy near
I know say me sure say the entire na Francis Doku Kraso on to me man yes or no was the fact say on so no oye no cross check. So on so ye no cross check we are document bi o ba bia won so or try so behu na what me substantiate the full owner of that particular video because in some way can emu omienu it is important to see betumi so tie the other part from media general document almost wo a omutumi trust akata na ngina so omo wa omutumi trust akata ndebra na nanansa fahini because it will then serve the basis ebetumi aboye meye yina no yetumi hu
position omo say copyright copyright.
Very unfair. Censorship chairman classification.
There's nothing like censorship chairman.
Classification.
Yeah, there's nothing like censorship.
Classification.
Kwasi, me I'm trying to tie. I'm saying I can't. The most important thing every. My main fa messages kakran friend na yanko enim. George Opoko Ajiman says, as for Asem, the least said the better. How can you Asem be releasing this song to someone? That's Sarkodie in brackets. Very. Every week it is becoming annoying and irritating. And to Benedict Akins Kwasi says so when Arthur will Arnold make his comment without taking a bite on Socrates' comment. Kwasi, please next time let Arnold speak before Socrates. Oh really? Adam Nook says Kwasi, good day. Honestly, sometimes the utterances from some of your pundits are very questionable. They sometimes go overboard. What Asem is doing is not wrong at all. It's competition. Theophilus Kabina Amwini says good talk, Kwasi Ernest. And Vicky Ayi says BC Ampa haha. Well, he loves there. And Empress Tatiana Flores says rest in peace Nane J. And Prince Aboagye says rest well Nane J Sikapa. And to Alfred Lebanon says Socrates always talks about business plan, but he has not been able to use his in-depth knowledge to help lobby and bring change to the creative industry. Boafo Gansa Cameron says okay, all right, yours something developed brain. I don't know what you're trying to say. Priscilla Sanchez says Socrates Safo will make a good point but last minute then bomb. Socrates should sue them in court. That's somewhere Nuchuga Aheto. Good work, Kwasi. Francis answer with that one. And Kwiku Obed says, the person you are beefing is not giving you the necessary attention, so you need to change the strategy. All right. So great. Wait a minute, sound bad. Nanka semi jaw ni akoso, but time say last week one now koto bombo. Bi na mimbusa, what's the update on it? Now what you check me near try din komo na wa odi asemi ba tu mu. Say abai MPP abai. Nipa beye do our more creative art industry. I think that in the movie industry to be specific, say abaya nipa beye do bisika na yenti asiye ye ma nyina beye news for the ma yen. But last week, then it seems na o fact no sheda nsisi suyi papa. So sheda I wanted to see say wow obey your homework here. Nti my main sambre bi na mbusa say how far with it? Yes sir. Asemi ade tu dwa say nipa be ye dubi. Ya mo musika. Ye movie industry no. Under what a year program and a project and a moment say sika no. Kwan ben so ne fa ya ye select sa nipa edu no. Adenti na nipa edu pe na ye mo sa ye sika no. Sika dodo sen ne de mo sa sika no fi hifa nsem bisa sen so create boy.
Okay, Kwasi we die nka obeboa me pa nka o frɛ Frankie Fifa
me frɛ adenti na me frɛ Frankie 5 no obeka asɛm no
Debi me na me kan but say ono na akoye say the media person your committee na yet you know or no handles issues no this morning he has spoken on it and I know say of friend is opportunity because this is public but I would prefer sinka obe handle issue kakra.
Oh okay. Now then last week in one kasa asem no now ho kire wo sa no
me ho kire me because to sit on this table say something and be heckle doesn't mean say ho kire. As for heckling the heckle
when you see word heckle
well that is how you are describing it.
You couldn't provide information to
because at that time I me information
heckle so only information and I'm saying you couldn't provide the information and no any.
Oh okay because now me say and say no there's difference between information ni ho and me say ho na no me information
okay say another more futu be pen say between wo ne makokrekumante ade ba ko bi wa mark ya we hu say sa ade ndie wo ntanye nti obo mark ba so ade no busa na onim o simpacho we de minim ba wo de o chinchin aba ebi okra nse se o be force no akoka na dia asema ba
yo me da say mati wa futu
okay nti we de etie no nti si no information ade mine say no crampon unkonko you have not even apprised yourself information say enya ade a wakona we information ehua we see some free obi
because samiti and say it say futu na wo kana ya wo say me fa futu ma fa futu no so
uti asem na me kan no me say
mpacho futu no say
me say tie me kan asem bi sesia me say wo be kan asem no wo see am free obi which means what crime information no un said dan konkusua ye enku hu mu ye. That's what I'm saying now. And I wouldn't but o person pa
minim but me per se onipa no ene kasa
ne kan say
okay
now this is an me kan think am mo futu na kan ni hwia be ka
Debi okay enti friend na but one friend men can say your man information because he's ready to give that information.
Man friend
men can say
by force.
By force. Before I know that person na no atina say. Oh, very much. Sorry.
You must say one. Oh, yeah, so.
Intino Frank Obeb Chechu BBM.
Frank or no
Frankie Five, Franco Wusu.
Okay.
Yeah, he was the committee na the handler there no or don't pick and say on media any communication because we know say the media engagements in Yamano you handle it
but I did my dream yes I mean I'm sure say we'll try and get him on the line I didn't think last week one cancer asem no
oh menya say nyansa no
Someone say on camera just here.
I like this.
Okay, all right. So I have this one here, a press release from the Ministry for the Interior, Ambrose Derry, and an Sasha here. Declaration of Friday, July 31, 2020 as public holiday. Eid al-Adha. So the general public is hereby reminded that Friday, July 31, 2020, which marks Eid al-Adha, is the statutory public holiday and should be observed as such throughout the country. The general public is advised to observe the safety protocols associated with the novel coronavirus pandemic COVID-19, especially in relation to social events at public places. Ambrose Derry, MP, Minister for the Interior. Enti Shannon so Nakai say near Honono. Enti Efiada 31st July, a holiday.
Tune it in, turn it up,
Peace FM,
and rip off the knob.
Franco Usu, I head of operations, my Creative Arts Council. Yenini Nkomo, Ewa, a year, Jumedie Su, a Franco Timika Mwakwa Baba Entertainment Review. So,
yeah, bro.
okay, all right. So, in Tiasia, Nyaw Hanum saying from Socrates, he said, Nano Assembia, what did two just say, I buy Nipa Baye do. Be Honum say, this terrible feedback I'm getting here, I don't know. Frank Unya, sa feedback no phone.
Okay, Patrick, okay.
Yeah, I think it's better now. Okay, it's better. Okay, me that say. Right, so last week now Socrates Assemble 2 Jawo Jumedie so say aban nipa be ye do omo movie industry no mo. Aban amo musika wo dey bo omo edwuma wo mo dey ye. Na enewie oba ye o che say una betimi acheche mu ye pa e de amaye. So enu ntini abai una wo information wo hu.
All right, Patrol, because I was on the committee and I was also supposed to speak when issues like that come up.
Okay, all right. So any boy, so near the kind nipa do ya yesi o mama musike dear and the project ben no dear program no entina aban ye nipa do a ye mama musika movie industry no.
Okay, me that's it, bro. Patrol, some few months back, at a Film Producers Association led by James Aboagye, petition Ghana Tourism Authority boss, which is Mr. Kwasi. So we have support, especially with film production in the Ashanti area and in the northern area. When you support Accra, I mean they can begin to go on location. The discussion went on before this year. Before year of return. After year of return, and chief executive, put together a committee to get some few applications from the Ashanti area and the northern area. Now, how they can be able to support their production. And the underlying fact is that he made it clear that they are not going to give them lump sums of monies to go and shoot, because if you are a serious person as a production person.
Now, Frank, na sao teach you then read brofu bebre.
The pacho fashemi. O catch almost say enya dia obabe mo muska trust as a mombeji ska na mo fanko mo production, but say na mobile mo say support. I want to know the person who are here and what is your gap? And he kakra here how here bit media can wa bit media location. The objective is that they would be able to Ghana with respect to location, especially locations that Ashanti is no be very fantastic and then at the northern region side location, themes of the movie, the storylines and everything. Say to me SUT what they are looking for there, then they can be able to also support. Make it known to them. Echo broadcasting or platform so, but unfortunately they couldn't see and say for about 3 weeks our broadcasting nobody showed interest. Nobody, because the feedback I got was that now almost in this area until nobody showed interest. So quite a few people are almost show interest here from the northern region and then a few from the Ashanti region. And almost by about 15 or 20 applications. And GTA CV is almost first 10 to test it, to see the storyline and see if if they make sense. So they brought them. We got script readers to go through them to be able to advise and select which storylines we can, use them as the trial. That was the first phase. And then they went to GTA. GTA dispensed directly from the GTA office after making a recommendations. And almost started almost production. 50% of the amount that now more pen were giving. And report they call it. And then after that, the next 50% went for them to complete. So as we speak, a transfer almost final product then we'll submit to GTA. Now close first phase, and then they will open for another phase where hopefully expanded the number of people collect and receive applications from.
Okay, so me to say 5-pack 4 and omunyasa initially win GTA for sana pesoche. Okay, so muhiamwa and a GTA for and so I'm almost way. Right, so Uche said the got to 5-pack platform, so they're in platform bear no.
All right, more digital platform be almost share information. More film producers in Ghana, more one platform. I think even at the Creative Arts Council, the NTM recognizes our platform, is because most of them are there from all the top executives. More
digital platform Nini
WhatsApp.
So I'm creative WhatsApp platform.
Majority of the film producers.
Majority in just all film producers now.
Not all producers. Majority are there, and especially almost all the executive members of the Film Producers Association of Ghana.
Okay, so moi I'm fan say mo boy GTA or this kind of man there. How they publicize it na nya mo ankasa mo issue me boy.
So what they did was that almost a formal launch to the media in Ashanti region. It was launched in Ashanti region with the media in Ashanti region, and there are stories online. I mean, the story came online that it has been launched. It's open for applications. First, again, it went back to Ashanti region to let them know that these are the 10 people that have been picked to do the trial, and it was recorded accordingly. So went on radio in the Ashanti region to also make it known, publicize it as well.
Okay, right. So, Nipai Kwaba Sunamofai, we see almost the applications by.
That's right.
Enti dia na mujina so mo hwe dia en na mo de select attorney.
Okay, me passion first of all storyline I said I'm a kind must be a storyline na e betumi aton Ghana. Nti say for example or location or a name at the end of the day no story then a person is there something that can be shown to the international market to say that this is a product from Ghana? That was what GTA was actually looking for. And number two, tourism driven must just be tourism driven. And then the other bit was that your story must be original. And yet story no it must actually be original. These are some of the things that they looked out for. And then the other bit is for you to also financially, we want to be sure that you have that equity. Your equity that you have in the business. The will say, this is it. I have 50,000, but maybe I need just about 30,000 to top up so I can go on location. Then they look at that. They check whether it is really true. Say you need this, and I say you don't need up to that amount. Now there were experts on the committee who can say the camera it doesn't cost. Say they are costing. There's no budget now. It doesn't cost. We can actually recommend something like this for you. Also to be able to manage the budget and ensure that Nipana Obabeji credit doesn't go beyond what is expected.
Okay, so minimum amount be saying the highest amount saying.
I think the least amount I saw was a top up of 15,000. That was a special case because the person said that 45, but he needed just 15,000 to add up. So we are moving in a co-location.
Okay, and you do pay be at the highest.
It's about 30,000 or 35,000. So
Okay, so ranging 15 they call you 35,000. Omo betua sika back and amo de chom senator.
Pastor, the condition is that they have 6 months moratorium on the pre-production, and then almost 2 years they'll begin to pay from the 7th month, and almost up to 1 year. It's the moratorium period, a grace period. I say, Ubesha said the 6 months free, and don't know the mobilization at their co-location, at their recruitment in New South Nemanino. But who we are, I think on the 7th